Welcome back to the podcast. My name is R.E. We've got another episode for you today in the Gems of Wisdom series, The Greatest Victory That You Can Win. Again, Gems of Wisdom, a book by Swami Satchidananda, going quote by quote and doing some commentary, doing some analysis and seeing what we can learn, seeing what we agree with and seeing what we disagree with. So today's quote is this from page 1. The greatest victory that you can win is the victory over your own mind. Just one sentence, very short, very succinct. And let's set the stage for this grand battle. There's a battle in your mind, a never-ending battle, the greatest war of all, the greatest battle of all, the battle between spirit, which is you, and ego, which is the mind. Who is currently winning this battle? Who is currently winning this battle in your life? Who is currently winning this battle in society? And the battle between spirit and ego, basically the battle between love and fear. Love always wins in the end, but in society currently, ego is currently winning. Fear has completely dominated this planet for millennia. Ego has completely dominated this planet for millennia, and maybe it was needed for us to survive. But at this point in our evolution, we're going to have to start trusting the spirit more and depending less on our ego, which is going to be it's going to be tough for many people to do because so many people are way too attached to their egos. But this is very reflected. This ego domination of society is very reflected in all the war, destruction, pollution of our environment that we see around us. But all of this destruction and war is just an outer projection, an outer reflection of the battle, of the war that's going on in each of our minds. And whoever's winning the war in our minds is then going to basically dominate the world around us. Few people win this battle. Few people win this battle to ego. They let ego control them. They let their mind control them. They become the servant of their mind and not the master. Many people do not win this battle. The game is definitely rigged at the moment. There are many more people trying to drag you down to low consciousness behaviors and have ego win this battle. Of course, low consciousness behaviors are easier. They're more convenient, such as junk food and drugs and alcohol. They're far more appealing for the majority of our society to partake in. They're a lot cheaper, a lot easier. They don't require discipline. It's a lot easier to just go drink a beer than to sit down for 5 minutes and meditate and deal with your thoughts and deal with your negative emotions and your past memories and stuff like that. And since these low consciousness habits and behaviors and vices don't require discipline, they're really helping to destroy your mind. They're also helping to help ego win this battle over spirit. It's really all a battle for control over your mind, and you probably didn't know that. I probably didn't know that until recently. Who do you want in control of your mind? Spirit or ego? Love or fear? This is the giant decision you're going to have to make in this battle if you really want to win this. Who do you want in control of your mind? Spirit or ego? Love or fear? Again, spirit is love, ego is fear. If you don't make a conscious choice, the unconscious choice will always be fear, almost always be fear. If you don't make the conscious choice to have love run your mind and run your life, it is going to be ego. And the only difference between run and ruin is that I. The ego is always adding that I in there, that I have to be first, I. Make the conscious choice to show your mind love. Make the conscious choice to be more selfless. Make the conscious choice to start practicing discipline in your life in all areas. Try meditation, cold showers, yoga, exercise, healthy eating. These are all just examples of habits, high consciousness, healthier habits that I've cultivated in my life that I've seen work for me, but there are definitely plenty more that will work. And understand that in this battle in your mind, there's no quote unquote final victory over ego, over your mind. The winning is always just to maintain control over it, to gain control and maintain control over it. While you're here, while you're alive, while you got a body, you're going to have an ego. Be the master of your mind. Win this battle. The greatest victory that you can win is the victory over your mind. This battle is always going on, but were you aware of it before listening to this? Are you aware of it now? Or are you just going to let it go? I don't know. You can win this battle. Win it moment by moment, win it breath by breath, decision by decision.